Fuck yeah, I can't believe that worked. I see the tank. Oh, got him first shot, baby. Good shit, boys. Seriously? Damn. Alright, bombs away. Bombs going on B, for the love of God, teammates. Don't do it.
Oh, my transmission's not. Damn it.
Ah, we got two, baby! Let's go! Oh! I got him mid-air. Oh my god, he bounced off the top of the building onto me. I don't see it. Give me a bearing. Engaging. Put smoke on him. Alright, calm down. Oh, no, I said the wrong word. Anyway, welcome back. Happy Friday. Hey, we're playing War Thunder. Wow. Crazy. No. I'm actually looking very much forward to this stream because I've been wanting to play this aircraft for about, since I started grinding this tech tree. And Jesus Christ. You can't come in there like that. Sorry, I don't know why I let her out of the kitchen. It's getting out of hand. Go ahead. Get in there. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You trying to get in here? You trying to stream too? You don't want to play planes? You do tanks? Alright, no, I can't. It's too much. Not enough commitment. Didn't feel it. Wasn't good. It wasn't good. I didn't feel the commitment, Jess. But I am committed to completely spading this aircraft. What a segue. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, we get out a little crazy here at the beginning of the streams. But yes, we are finally doing the Leopard 2, the JH-7A. Heinz, welcome to the stream, buddy. Jess completely came in here and messed up my intro, so now I'm all over the place. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. I hope you guys are having a great week. It's Friday. We finally made it through another week. of interesting life. Deadpool comes out this weekend. Pretty pumped for that. Gonna go see that. And then I'm actually off this weekend again. I don't get many weekends off. It's kind of wild. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We're definitely gonna go see Deadpool. You know, I'm gonna let Jess leave the house and go with me to go see this movie because she's also looking forward to it. So she's asked very nicely and has been doing a great job around the house this week. So I figured as a treat, I'll let her leave for a few hours and then quickly come right back. She's over there sighing. She's like, I can't believe you just said that. No, we're very much looking forward to that movie together. We love all the Deadpool movies, so we're gonna go see that. But if you're new here, hey, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, because we crack really terrible jokes and very casual about this game.
You crack terrible.
I crack jokes. Jess is more the serious one.
No. I said you crack terrible jokes.
Yeah, she's all more serious, so she's terrible at cracking jokes. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You know, hopefully one day she gets better at it. I'm trying to teach her how to do it. But anyway, the Leopard 2, the Flying Leopard 2. Sorry, I forgot to differentiate that. It's so far. This is a custom loadout I've given it. I didn't realize this thing starts with like pretty decent missiles. PL8s are about as good as missiles you're gonna get. Then you get these PL5Cs are quite dominant. The main thing what I want to do is focus on getting. Yeah, you definitely can join, buddy. We're gonna be working on more of the performance side, kind of what we do with most of the aircraft, because I already have like the good missiles. I already have like stuff like that, so we're gonna work on performance. The bomb loadout is perfect for one single cap or one single base, and then you just go in and turn around and dogfight with 4 missiles. So far, this thing is pretty fucking awesome. I'm having a good time with it. I have like, I think. Hang on, let me get some people in here real quick. Dad, I gotta accept your invite, and then let me be party leader here. I think I have, how many kills do I have? It's probably not a lot, because I have like 3 games in this thing. I just got really excited and wanted to start playing it right away, and I was like, I should probably, probably stream that. Yeah, so 8 battles, and yeah, not great win percentage. Not great. And Katie's not great either, but I so far am enjoying it. I'm getting better. But yes, so very much looking forward to playing this and kind of just getting better with it. It is not bad. Stock-wise, not bad. We are grinding the last 3 aircraft for China. So this is going to be a little bit. And then we're over here, we are pretty much ready to start rank 6. Kind of wild. So anyway, let's see here. We're going to get Ainz in here. Ainz is loving 12-3. Favorite BR of all time. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Socials down below. Get in the Discords. Get in the Gilded. If you have we're getting there. We're just hit 100 community members, so that's pretty awesome. Proud of that. And then let's see here. Everybody in Discords. Let's see here. Oh, there he is.
There you are.
There she is. All right, there we go. And then Ainz is in here now. Here we go. All right. So yes, and then you're playing F-14. Thank God. And then F4E. Nice, nice. You're playing. You're playing that. You're playing the. I was gonna say. I was like, you're playing like an 11-3 vehicle. Are you sure you don't want to play a higher?
Like, I'm just frantically searching through all of my aircraft. I'm like, 10.7, 13.0,
Premium Phantom, go.
Fuck it. I find it funny that the British one is a higher BR than
Which one?
Than all. Oh no, wait, they fixed it.
What, the UK one?
Yeah, they used to be a higher BR than all of the Phantoms.
Oh God.
It was the worst. It was like, why is this thing at like 12-7?
Because Gaijin hates the UK players. Can confirm
Kidding.
the worst. And so far, this thing does not have any long-range capabilities, missile-wise, which makes sense. But if I can get in close and behind people, this thing is pretty decent. Ian's welcome, buddy.
Hello.
We are ready here. Everybody good to go?
I
ready
think
to
I clicked
throw.
ready.
I'm ready to throw 4 phoenixes and probably get a few kills right off the bat.
Yeah, going against the US so far has been a thing. I'm working on trying, I think I got it. Yeah, I did get chaff, and I've kind of figured out how to play against those missiles, which is turning to the side and pulling away from them.
That's what notching is. Yes.
Yes, yes. I'm not pretending like I've figured out,
degrees.
you know, and solved the whole new strategy. I just been practicing it more. I'm like, I'm getting kind of decent. I even run chaff now, and like, because now it actually has a purpose.
It already did, but since you are forced to notch now instead of just flying the deck like you used to, you're more using it the way you're supposed to.
Yeah, so I'm getting better. I still suck, but I'm working on it. And we're just trying to base
I
run.
still hate ARB. Nothing's changed.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get better. This thing kind of flies, I'd say closest to like almost an F-16 so far. Like, I don't know, at least for me that's the closest thing I can find it kind of flies to, because I suck with F-16, so that's about as good as it gets for me here.
Alright. Fucking.
I don't know. It feels like
These
the
enemies.
A9L is like so much more flare hungry now than what it used to be.
Believe? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they've been doing things to make it to where the 9Ls aren't flare resistant. 'Cause
Yeah.
they aren't supposed to be.
I have to watch out for AIM-9Ls because I catch a lot of them right into the face. Not a good time. The cockpit
Yeah, I've
view
been
on this
trying
thing
to-
is amazing.
I've been trying to do the F4E, and oh my god, I really wish that thing had a post Doppler.
What kind of radar does it have? Like just a regular one?
Yeah, just regular search and track. It's just
Oof.
like you really appreciate post Doppler when you have it, because it's just like I can see aircraft now and not just scattered all over the ground when you're below a certain.
I think this one gets
altitude.
PD. Yeah, that's what PD means, post Doppler, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has a post
Alright.
Doppler.
My 4 phoenixes are out.
Jesus Christ, already?
Yep, you can launch them from 60 kilometers away and they'll hit the target.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm like most strategies for me is just running and base running and just getting as many points as I can. I'm gonna skip. I've decided I'm gonna skip the J8F and I'm gonna skip the J11 and just go straight for the top tier jet, because the other one's I think what 13 and the other one's like 13.3, 13.7. So there's actually no point in me playing the other one. So oh, Mirage.
I have a missile on that Mirage already.
Oh,
Critical.
okay. He's You're gonna hit the mountain. Oh nope. There you go.
Whoa! What? You radar lock me? I'm gonna catch another missile. I'm very confused how that guy locked me from down below.
F6. Oh
You're using
wait,
all
I got two
aspects with the
F16s.
nano.
Oh yeah.
I got two F16s trying to kill me. I could see
Flare,
some-
flare. I'm dead, so.
Oh no, half my wings gone. Goodbye,
Ah.
world.
Goodbye, crew world. Goodbye.
It was me. The missile missed me, but its proximity decided to just continue to take off half my wing,
Bro, I keep getting
even though it exploded nowhere near me.
I keep getting tapped by proximity fused missiles, and I'm like, it catches me off guard because I'm not used to seeing them. Like, I'm used to seeing things like actually have to hit me. This one's just like closing in on me, and you're just like, ah.
Well, most missiles have proximity. Just if they miss, they still explode to do some damage.
Mm-hmm.
These warheads are like massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready for this? AH-1C backup, F4C backup, Striker backup, M60, the big one backup, Merkava Mark 3D backup. It's like,
Huh.
yay! All vehicles I don't play.
They want you to play them. You need to play them.
I already have them ground out.
No. They need you to play them. They need you. It's important. It's imperative to the mission for the U.S.
Yeah, I forgot to throw on that.
Pretty
booster.
sure the Merkava isn't American.
It was
No, I see
originally
that
in the
one.
game. It was definitely in the premium one. I always thought it was so funny because
Yes.
they kept adding like Merkavas to like the American tech tree, and I was like, that's a little strange.
Yeah, I got all three of them.
And then they took them all out and moved them over to Israel.
I don't think they moved the D over. I think the D is still unique to the American tree.
It's kind of weird, but I think they did the same thing with like what was it, Hungarian stuff. They moved it from Germany to the Italian tech tree before they added Hungary.
Yeah. Same thing with all the Italian planes.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Didn't need it.
Popping.
Didn't need it. I don't know. I like the way this thing looks. It looks it's a good looking aircraft.
Dr. Kid Touch.
Well,
Nut puncher.
you talking about the names in the game?
Yep.
Ah. Yeah, those are.
Yeah, we got Lord Farquaad. What?
Oh shit, we're gonna win.
Fiona ain't here.
You see someone on the other team named Shrek. We're like, oh fuck, we know who this is going for.
Here's this my swamp.
Yeah, the Shrek meme.
Fear of mommy.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too.
Devil
Hey,
with a
hey.
dump here. What the fuck?
Now, one thing I have to definitely get used to, because I'm playing the A5 a lot, is actually slowing down before I drop bombs in this thing. 'Cause this-
Bombs have a Mach overload limit.
I know, with the A5 I don't have to worry about that, because you can go like 98% and still release. This thing like likes getting over Mach 1. So I have to like remember to slow down and stuff. I'm kind of like retraining myself a little bit.
I think what was we were having the last conversation about the FFARs and the Zunis about the A1H, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I definitely prefer those rockets over the Zunis because you just carry so many of them.
Oh yeah. And I was just asking just because, well, I want to know your preference, or what your reason for the preference was.
Yeah, I like the big ones because I generally only get about one pass before, especially in like top tier stuff. You start going against everything with SAMs, so I just like getting over there and like hitting with the biggest rockets possible.
Hello. Is that a missile? Nope, that was a plane. Oh wow, okay. There's everyone else. I was wondering where they all were.
I'm running. Did you make it out of there, or are you still fighting? Go, baby, go.
Lock, please.
Come on, touch him.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
touch him. Come on, touch him. Damn it.
Yeah, nothing I can do.
Good old gripping. I almost feel like I have to stay with the pack and just try to blend in. Nice camo on the F-14. He's the next Top Gun. I'm gonna Mirage flare, 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 flare. Damn. How's everybody else doing? You guys having a good time? This is good so far, right?
No.
What is this F-14 doing landing? Oh my god. He made it. He almost flipped over. Perfect landing. I almost feel like I have to take bombs off now just to try to like but as soon as I take the bombs off, I'll make it to the base. I'm like,
Wait. Oh. Okay. I am perfectly fine with this.
oh yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, you get the MiG-21 Bison? Same BR.
HMDR Super 3. My beloved.
This beautiful bastard.
Why do you need skill to dogfight someone? Just make them a little bit lower energy than they were. Chuck another Santa 3 at them and watch them panic, spam their flare button and watch it do nothing
I know.
to stop their death.
Yeah, that's basically me right now. I feel that on a spiritual level because I also pop my flares and chaff and it does nothing. I'm like, oh, this is good. We're doing good stuff here.
Against RCCM, popping flares, especially when you're close enough for HMD to work a lot, doesn't really do a damn thing.
Yeah, me, I'm just trying to get to a base and like drop them and then I can like turn around and do stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to get there at this point. It's been a rough go. Stock grind's been a little rough. I still like the aircraft, and I'm still wanting to do this aircraft. But I'm gonna.
It's like, would you like to play prior to everyone getting at least Fox 3 missiles?
And I'm like, yes, and they're like,
Well,
well, that's they're like, that's probably not gonna happen. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait at least like a half a month before everyone else gets one now.
Yeah, it's rough.
To be fair, the only nations that you're gonna see that have Fox 3s at 13.3 are very few.
I do feel like I
It's
see.
AV8.
I do feel like I see a lot of up tiers with this though. I'm like
Again, you aren't really gonna see like AV8s and the Tornado that gets AMRAMs.
yeah, it's and the I do see F14s every game now, so
Well, yeah, F14s are 12.3. 12.3 and 12.7.
I know. It makes me so sad because I have like no chance. I gotta try to fly low, get in as close as I can, and then I can maybe do something. But I'm gonna skip the JF, and I'm gonna skip over the J11. I'm gonna do the J11A, but I'm not gonna do the
Not at all.
JF.
I'm trying to go after the AV8B
What BR is that one?
13.
13.0.
Oh, okay, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it as my ground support aircraft because it's slow enough.
So fucking good.
I know it's slow enough. It gets a pod, and I can actually stay outside the range of the fucking Pantsers and find them. Play some sort
Well, I'm
of
just
seed
talking
missions.
about as a fighter, even before it got Fox 3s.
Yeah.
It has everything going for it. Enough maneuverability to fucking outturn some jets, and hell, an F-16 if you use thrust vectoring well enough.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have those skills.
No.
I'm just trying. I'm just making slight turns. I'm like, oh, this will work. I do like the
I would
F16
like
though. F16 is not bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It could be a little better.
No long range. It gets the AIM 7s, which are not bad. I'm not quite figured them out yet, but I'm
The
getting there.
Chinese version does.
Yeah, that one. I'm like, it's not too bad. This thing is. I'm probably not gonna have like a really good KDA with this thing until I start using it in ground battles, but going against Pantsers is. It's a nightmare.
Annoying.
Yeah,
Long.
it's a nightmare.
Well, the thing is, I wish they would do is overhaul the render distance, because half the time I'm looking for shit and you're just finding blobs, and you're just like, what is that? Is it a tank? Is it Pantser? What is this that I'm looking at?
My thing is, if you can fly, so when you spawn in for cast, like at top tier, is if you can get a thermal pod. If you can get a thermal pod, it helps, but it doesn't render everything perfectly. But if you fly like hard to the right or left, and either climb super high, and then stay like way out of range, like you can do okay, but the Pantsers still have an insane range. Like they're still really.
Yeah. I think, what is it like? I think it's not 18 anymore. I think it's like 15 or 16 now. They dumped it down.
It's 18. It's about 18-kilometer range, but it's past 10 kilometers. The missile is very easy to avoid.
I would say they didn't nerf them.
It's been like that for a while. When it first got added, it wasn't. The missile just kept going, but that was also a bug.
Yeah, the Gripen was tricky to use at top tier because it doesn't really have like. I feel like this thing's actually, the Flying Leopard 2 is gonna be better, just based on what I'm looking at the ordnance. Like it gets these KH-20, what is it, 29Ps, launch range 8. They're not too bad. Like it gets, I think this is about rockets. I don't ever use them.
I don't know. I just hope we get like an answer to the Su-25 M3, and at least for the A-10C and whatever long range equipment it has to counter.
Yeah, that would be good if they actually would, add a better A10.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just holding out.
Yeah, it's like you have like, where's the prototype A10? Give us both of those so you can stick those at like 10.0. Or even like one of the, or like the Y, was it the Y A 10 or whatever the other company was that didn't get the contract. You could stick that at like 9.7 with just the gun and dumb rockets and bombs. You have to give it guide ordnance,
That would be fun.
and it gets 20 mil.
Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know why the hell it's taking so long.
Yeah, because me and you, we only have like fucking 5 people playing our countries. I don't get why the fuck it's taking me so long to find a session, especially since they're doing mixed anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me cancel my relaunch. Let's see if it resets it.
I don't know. I just hope this, like, towards the end of the year, whenever, or like the next major update, we see like A10C, the F111D, and some of the other aircraft.
Yeah, here's hoping. I said like the U.S. is still strong, but like I feel like the A10 just kind of gets shafted. It's kind of going the way of the Tornado,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And I like I said before, I'm a fan of the Tornado IRL. I think it's a good aircraft.
But in game, God, it needs help.
Oh my god, it's so sad.
Yeah.
It's so sad in the game. I feel bad for people.
Yeah, at least like the British one has those like anti-ship rockets or whatever that you can actually like lob at range and run away.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten to work in ground though. But maybe I think it's more on me just because I don't have a key binding for it. But
now for the German, that's the German one. That one, I don't know. The anti-ship missiles just don't work. But the British one has like those like 500-pound guided rockets or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the one that's the
French get.
No, the MiG-23 M and K have.
I haven't messed
Except
around
where you
with
can fire those at much further distance.
Oh shit. I don't think those would shot. I haven't played around too much with the top tier British stuff. I think the furthest I ever got was, I think, right to the Scimitar, and then I started playing on a new account, and I haven't touched the British since. Like their tech tree's not bad. You just gotta play. You're just playing a lot slower than everybody else.
Yeah, I got all the way down to like the AV8B on the British tree, and then they decided to be like, "Oh, hey, update time! You need 3 more aircraft before you can buy this." And it's like, God damn it!
You're like, ah.
It's like I should have just G'd, piece of shit, and I would have had it.
Oh, that's the soul. Yeah, that always sucks. I think.
And like the worst part is the 2 line, like the 1 line that I deliberately skipped to get to this aircraft is the one that I need to now grind out to get the 2 aircraft to be able to unlock the next rank. And it's just like, for fuck's sake.
Like, that's what happened with me in Japan. Japan, I didn't even know I was missing like 13 aircraft, and I was like, when I was doing the tech tree, I was like, I felt like I was like getting everything, you know, like getting all the aircraft, and then like they've had the update and they reshuffled like the lineups, and I'm like missing. Now I'm missing like 13 aircraft, and I'm like, I need to go back and do that.
We're still not in a match. I have enough time to fucking change into my work clothes.
Oh, you gotta work tonight too?
Yeah. Work every night, except for Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, I gotta work. I work an overnight shift tonight, and then so I'm working 11 to 7 tonight, and then luckily I'm off the next 2 days. But I was playing Squad 44 yesterday. I was getting my ass kicked yesterday. It was rough, but I did find out a new class that I like playing in that game, AT, and I was trying to tank on it at the end. I was playing the Brits in like Arnhem, so like the like Market Garden, like the bridge that they were trying to hold, and eventually ended up failing. They were doing that map, and I was like, I don't want to be squad lead, so I'm just gonna play like I'm gonna hop from squad to squad until I get in where I don't have to be, because we kept like cycling through like squad leads, and I got promoted. I'm like, nope. So I just leave the squad and join another one, and then I was like just playing the AT guy the whole time.
If you just want to cancel the queue, I'll leave. I need to leave in a few minutes anyway.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, you'll get into a lot. You'll get into a match a little bit quicker.
Maybe. It's possible.
I was busy trying to get Fallout London to work, and then I did.
How's that going?
Great so far. I mean, just gotta continue. I'm probably gonna stream it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it this weekend because I gotta reinstall Fallout 4.
Yeah, just follow that video I sent you. It's really quick.
And then I'm gonna download the overhaul mod for Fallout London. Irons, did you see that?
But
The overhaul mod for Fallout?
oh, Fallout London or whatever. I saw the post, but I didn't watch it because I don't really care about Fallout.
Oh, fair. I'm going hard
But
left,
I'm
hopefully.
going to go.
Alright, buddy. Well, have a great night at work. Have fun.
Gotta make that money to pay for that War Thunder addiction.
That's right.
Who needs bitches when you got the snail?
That's right. And you got the Snussy.
She a little gooey, but at least it ain't no disease.
Alright, team, where are we going? Are we going left? Alright, it looks like everyone's going left here. Please, God.
So far, no F-14s.
There's one on our team. Please, God, just let me make it to the base.
It just slapped him with a missile. I said no F-14s.
I said, my God damn it, I said no. Please. Can't survive in this type of economy when I can't even get to the base. Just have a mental breakdown.
Yeah, just have like one of Boogie's mental breakdowns. I trusted you.
That or just play Nicolas Cage in like every movie he's ever been in. He just has a breakdown in every movie.
Yeah.
Nick, Mr. Cage, sir, this is a kid's movie. He's just having a mental breakdown. His character starts drinking. And you're like, sir, this is the movie about the Tooth Fairy?
It's apple juice. Shut the fuck up.
They won't even know the difference.
Unless their mother's already been drinking before they were born.
Low-key, I like Nicolas Cage movies. They're some of my favorites. The movies might not be great, but he's gonna be the best part in that movie by far.
Like, I mean, when he gets... what I appreciate about Nicolas Cage is, like, when he's in a movie that he clearly loves, he does really good at acting. But when he's in a movie he doesn't care for, it's like, yeah, it tells.
Yeah. Every movie, I just want him to steal the Declaration of Independence every movie. Even in Long Legs, where he's playing like a serial killer, I'm like, there's a chance. He may just have a mental break where, like, he's gonna take a small break from killing everybody and just steal the Declaration of Independence. Either that or like Con Air. Con Air is really good too, if you've never seen that one.
Yeah, it's an oldie.
Yeah. I don't want to jinx
Missile,
it.
go.
Oh, fuck.
You're not dodging that.
Stay low, baby. FRS, don't do this to me.
Bastard took my kill.
Bombs away. Oh my god, I got one.
Okay, none of my missiles decided to track. That's cool.
I made it. I'm alive? Oh my god. What do I do now? I've made it this far? Go, 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 missile. Oh my god, we got him.
Alright.
Holy shit, I survived. Wow, this is what winning feels like.
I'm looking at chat. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Were you live streaming right now too?
Yeah. I have been for like 2 hours.
Oh, my bad. It didn't pop up in my notifications.
Yeah, sounds like YouTube.
Yeah, it does. I'm like, you hit the bell and you're like, alright, this...
Fuck you.
And you're like, maybe. We may let you know.
Yeah, it's like a 50-50 chance. That's why like I don't even bother like ringing the bell anymore, or even I never really did it to begin with, because I was just like, it's just easier to click on phone. Oh hey, this person's live, cool, and then go watch.
I do like the live features. Like if you actually hit the little, like right next to YouTube, you hit the 3 lines. If you go to like, there's a little live section. It actually does seem to work fairly well.
That works, but it's just the notification part doesn't work.
Yeah, and you're just like, well, alright. I'm gonna put on a 200% booster, so we're gonna waste this real quick. Let's see how this goes.
I just find it funny, right? So I have these two in my chat. They're like, "Hi, Mr. Goblin." It's like, it's not really what my character is, but whatever floats your boat.
Alright. You're like, actually, he's like a sidekick to Batman, actually, no.
It's like Danny DeVito's like Penguin.
No, that's like one of my... he was probably my favorite character in that entire movie. Like, Catwoman was good, but like Danny DeVito's like Penguin was just hilarious.
I didn't even know that was him.
Oh yeah, it's like what's the one guy who plays Penguin in the new Batman movie?
I have no idea.
Colin Farrell? No, I think it's Colin Farrell. Does not even look like him in the movie at all. And so like I think I'm gonna have to look that up. I think it's Colin Farrell though. But yeah, Danny DeVito's Penguin is by far my favorite part in that movie.
F-15, F-16, oh god.
Oh yeah.
Maybe add some more decompression and move those planes away from us.
Please God. I don't mind seeing F-14s, but if I'm seeing like F-15s, I'm like, well, this is gonna be a rough game. I did add a 200% SL booster, so sorry.
I'm running just a standard 15 or 10% or whatever.
Yeah, I might have messed this up. I'd almost would run this without bombs just to see how she does as like a fighter, but I can't even get close enough to the enemies most of the time to do anything.
Yeah, I kind of just stopped bombing because it was just like you have to compete with everyone else, and it's just like, ugh, whatever. I don't want to do that. I thought about doing Air Arcade, but I was just like, I just absolutely despise Air so much.
Oh, it's. I like it because it's a nice break. F-14s are sending out their missiles. Just
Yeah,
heads
I
up.
can see the spider webs.
I don't mind it because it gives me a nice little break from like ground RB, especially when you start getting to like top tier ground RB.
Yeah, I know. Like that new update or whatever they're bringing with the boost, it's like, oh, great. That's kind of like, for the most part, useless to me because I'm like top tier in every nation.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna help me because I got like five tech trees to go.
Yeah.
Well, I have technically 7 to go. I'm almost done with America, so.
I know America would definitely help you because you don't got all top tier stuff.
Yeah, I probably need to go back and finish.
Need to confirm. Just trying to see what happens when I try to read chat. I almost get a missile to the fucking face.
Think I'm clear? Think I'm good? I'm going in?
Come on. Block him, you piece of shit radar.
How about no?
Oh my god.
Cool off these engines for a second.
He's only 2. There we go. Oh, and look at that. It still missed. Fuck me. I really hate the radars in these fucking planes.
Which one does that one have? Does it have pulse Doppler or no?
Yeah. Like he's clearly like right in front of me and the radar is just like, nope. I don't see him. I don't see him, boss. What do you mean? Anyways, what are they saying? Do I agree as my identity as a goblin? No. When I do a revision of when I do eventually when I do redo the art of my character, it will be more clear on what it is. But since you only see a little snippet, you can believe whatever you want to believe.
Oh god.
They are okay. They are revolting. They don't like that answer.
That's a terrible answer. I'm staying alive.
Kind of. I wish I want to this chat so bad. Just play like the standard.
I'm just trying to stay alive.
It's the sad. Like, fuck. What is it? Not a fiddle. I can't remember what the instrument's called.
Oh my god. I thought he was out of missiles. I looked away. I'm getting points now, though, so that's good. I figured out the strategy. Strategy is stick with the group. Don't be an individual. Come on, give me parts. Not what I wanted.
I'm so sad. Why I'm traumatized.
Traumatized by... Did they say why they're traumatized?
No.
See, I was traumatized as a kid when I realized that they messed up Yu-Gi-Oh! And started trying to make it more like Magic the Gathering. And that really...
Yeah.
I was really traumatized when I found out bananas carry radiation. And my parents wanted me to eat a lot of bananas growing up, and I thought they were trying to kill me.
What is it? It's like when you learn like your favorite character is not a real person.
And you're like, ah, dang it.
What? Barney's not a real purple genus? What?
Yeah, I was pretty sad about that. Yeah, I was really sad about Blue's Clues, and I found out he wasn't a real person either. Wasn't a real dog.
Yeah. At least Steve was.
Yeah, Steve was a real person. Come to find out he was like doing drugs and shit, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, and he turned out to be like your typical like LA hipster.
Yeah. You're just like, huh, okay. Oh god, running up here again.
I'm traumatized because you're not a gobbler. Well, I don't got green skin.
Not a real goblin.
The first giveaway.
He's
According to the lore, I'm not a real goblin because I don't got green skin.
he's like a knockoff red Hulk. I thought it was just... Oh, fuck. I'm getting tracked by a MiG-29 already? Oh, God. Come on, guys.
Or what was it? What would Hulk's fucking Tinder account look like? Hulk Smash? Or the Hulk Grinder account? Oh, God.
Not here for a long time, here for a good time. Hulk Smash. You might not know this, as it says on his Tinder bio. You might not know this, but I did help save the world once.
Who the fuck is blowing up? Okay, somebody's spamming the shit out of my Discord.
You're doing fine.
Oh, it's him.
Not a real goblin.
Oh my god, there's the ground. Huh?
Yeah, careful. Trees come out of nowhere. I'm gonna go to this whole stream without getting a single air kill. You got a MiG-29 in front of us?
Yeah, that's like I do against him.
Oh! Oh! I got one! You got him? I'm gonna go, I need to bomb some bases here.
Damn it.
What was that? Oh, I should have probably just dropped bombs.
Kills, kills, kills.
Doing a great job.
Jeez.
Keep flaring. Oh, no, you're good. Keep flaring, keep flaring,
Nope.
keep flaring. Dude,
There
oh
it
my
goes.
god, that missile. It literally went to the flare and then it reacquired your target. You're clear, you're clear. He's turned around.
Like the no, I locked teammate now.
Flare, flare,
No,
flare, flare,
stop
flare, flare, flare.
walking. Yeah, it's just the radar fucking blows on this thing.
Is your RWR any good?
No. It doesn't
Oh.
tell me if I'm being shot with missiles. It just tells me like, oh, someone's looking at you, and that's it.
Oh, so you have a really bad one. Ah, that sucks.
Yep. Because the Navy fucking sucks, and they refuse to, standardize anything with the Air Force.
Absolutely not. Air Force sucks. They don't even have the best pilots. You guys land on land. Not much, not really good, Air Force
Okay, when it comes to
quality
the
pilots,
F4,
if
when it
you're
comes
asking
to
me.
the F4J versus the F4E, the F4E was far superior.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just talking shit because I was in the Navy, so.
I knew that was gonna piss you off, but yeah.
Yeah, you try landing on a fucking football field moving at 30 miles an hour in the middle of the ocean. Alright? We'll talk about skill then. And last I checked, Maverick was, in Top Gun was a Navy pilot, not an Air Force pilot, alright? That guy's a fucking legend.
Okay, well, listen. The next Top Gun movie is just gonna be, it's gonna be service diverse. You're gonna have your Army aviation pilots. You're gonna have your Air Force aviation.
It's actually, the next, Top Gun 3 is going to be teaching the Air Force actually how to dogfight. Because they haven't been in a dogfight in like 40 years.
Yeah, you have like these 35, 40-year-old pilots who are just like, I just use targeting pod and drop it on a bunch of little jihadis. I have no idea what this shit is.
Yeah, it's
None of us
they're all a bunch of A-10 pilots, and we're like, sir, I think we're in the wrong class. He's like, no.
Yeah, it's like,
They're going to teach the A-10 how to dogfight, and you're like, alright. Cool.
yeah, it's like the Air Force sold off our aircraft because it wasn't needed anymore. So now it looks like we're F-15 pilots now.
Yeah, we're back to P-51 Mustangs. Can you guys help us?
Imagine that, right? Well,
Gustav,
especially with
welcome,
the way
buddy.
things are going on with Ukraine, how T-55s are now coming out of storage to be thrown at the front line. It's
We're sending Ukraine P-51s. Pantsers can't even lock them because they're not looking because they don't have a big enough heat signature.
Yeah, and their cross radar section's small.
It's a butterfly. Like fuck. Unfortunately, we don't have no bombs for the P-51s. We just got napalm, so everybody's just over there just dropping fucking napalm at everybody.
Yeah.
It's not legally a war crime yet. Because everybody's like, USA, why the fuck do you have so much napalm left over? We're just like,
Don't worry about it, alright?
don't worry about it. We keep this shit in storage just because we didn't really have nothing else to do with it. It's secretly, our doctrines, release the napalm.
I would have been like, you're breaking this treaty. Don't care.
I wrote the
What's
treaty,
the rest
bitch.
of the world gonna do?
I wrote the treaty.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just gonna rip up this paper because napalm is so cheap and effective.
Oh my god, I just realized this thing actually has a radar. I can radar lock things. Oh my god.
Does it even have radar missiles?
No. No.
It's just
No.
Is it a gun radar?
Yeah, it's a gun radar for sure. I mean, I can lock aircraft up and fire the missiles off. I don't know if it works because I'm not I'm a fucking ground RB caveman. But
Yeah.
it makes me feel better inside, so that's why I do it.
It makes you feel somewhat effective.
It makes me feel better, and that's really what matters. You know what I mean? That's one of my things too. Is I don't know. It's gonna change the subject a little bit, but I was talking to somebody last night when I was at work because I was working overnights. I was like growing up, I studied World War II just for fun as a kid. I was watching the History Channel, Military Channel, and Discovery Channel.
Mm-hmm.
And and everybody else was like watching like Nickelodeon. I'm like watching Future Weapons and like Top 10 and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, and that's kind of got my piqued my history, like curiosity for like history and everything. And I started out growing up as like a big like German like wereaboo like weeb.
Yep, same.
Cause I was like, oh my god, like, cause that's like the era I grew up. Like all those people, like all the veterans and stuff like that, were like
Yeah,
talking about like how
they believed
amazing,
in
like,
all, you know, myths and everything.
yeah, they believed in all the propaganda and stuff. As I've gotten older, I'm like realizing like, how much of a fucking flex and how much of a big dick America had during World War II.
Yeah.
The fact that we were able to literally outproduce,
Supply everyone,
yeah,
including the Soviet Union, that needed our help.
on fucking like 3 fronts, and like we flexed so hard on the rest of the world. We built ships literally to bring ice cream to our like soldiers and sailors like across the world. Like we literally had purpose-built ships just to make ice cream for our troops. Like, you know how fucking big of a flex that is? You guys like vanilla? You guys in Saipan? You guys look like you guys could use some ice cream.
Like, man, imagine that, like, the Japanese sink a fucking ice cream barge. Oh boy, the war crimes that would be committed the next day.
Oh yeah.
You just unleashed a hornet's nest.
But like, yeah, I was just like learning about that and like how we built like a jet aircraft in like 140 days, just to see if we could.
Wow.
Even though it wasn't even
I
like
haven't
really
done
like super good. Like we built the P-59, Bell P-59 in like 100 days, and then we built the F-80 Shooting Star. I think it's the F-80 Shooting Star in like 145 days,
What the fuck?
just to see if we could.
Wow, the AIM-7F sucks, man. It misses. It didn't do anything.
Not great. Not great.
I remember because I was one of those people that was like very interested in the Second World War, and I record because from watching all those documentary stuff, I got called onto the fucking guidance counselor office because they were concerned about this shit. Because in all my writing projects, all I ever talked about was the Second World War. You know, instead of pushing me in that direction, the garbage fucking education system, just like, you know.
Hey, are you good, dude?
This is, by the way, that was fucking what? Pre Sandy Hook, so there was none of that stupid bullshit that they do now with the whole school shooter drills or whatever. That was before all the drugs that fucking kids were given took off.
Hmm.
It was just like, God, I that's where my hatred for school really came from.
What, all that?
Yep. It's like, I like history. I like the Second World War. Let me do my thing. Leave me alone. Instead,
Yeah.
no, they tried to chastise me about it. It's just like, oof.
Yeah,
All right, now
I
I'm
think
just
it's
gonna
weird.
do it
Like
even more.
they didn't like people like there was people who like were obsessed with like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and stuff, and I'm like over here just like
Yeah.
learning about like how like America was slapping the shit out of everybody during World War II, and the fact that we had
Mhm.
like we had given so much economic aid to Russia that by the end of like World War II, like 3/4 of all trucks in Russia were American built, and like we given them like so much money that it would equate to like in today's money like $1.2 billion, or like I'm pretty sure that was like low end. So like we just basically funded their entire economy for like the next 30 years. It's the amount of money we gave them.
Yeah. So, okay, hold on. Let's just say, we do fire drills and shit over here. I think it's like, what, like twice a month or twice every 3 months or something?
For it
Do you remember how many?
So in Florida, I can only speak to Florida. They do about once every 3 months. They do practice hurricane drills, but generally with hurricane drills, they're not going to be in school anyway, so it's more like a tornado drill. They do practice that once every 3 months. I think so like 1 month you'll do like a fire drill, the next month you'll do like a tornado drill, and then like so it mixes it up. It's not like the same drills every 3 months. You know what I mean? So it's like a cycle thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's how they kind of do it in here. I can't really speak to other states though, because like we don't practice hurricane drills, or not hurricane. Sorry, we don't practice earthquake drills.
Yeah, that's just get out of the building. Earthquake drills are just everyone out before the building collapses.
Yeah, run to the soccer fields, and you see the PE. Actually, I just found out one of our PE coaches, where my wife works. He like just had his arm amputated, or his hand amputated, because he was out on the river and like something like he was bringing a boat on shore or something and it flipped and like crushed his arm. So we just have like a one-arm PE coach now. But from what my wife has told me, he's like a very like happy-go-lucky guy. I was like, damn, can you imagine when you spec your character and you spawned in this game of life? He just had to pick one negative trait, just pick bad luck, and then like one of the positive traits, he's just like happy-go-lucky, so it just counterbalances. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so the whole idea of a school shooter drill is the biggest load of bullshit ever. You basically all you do is that you just lock the classroom door, shut off the lights, and
try to
be quiet.
If your door has like a glass on it, you try to cover it up so that way they can't see through the glass. Most schools in the States now are kind of going away from glass door windows, like on the doors. So they're just going to like a solid, like thick wood door. So that way they don't even have to worry about doing that now. And then trying to make sure that the windows are able to open up enough to let people out if need be. That's kind of how that is nowadays. It's unfortunate.
I mean, I don't know what those schools are like, because my school was built in the 40s, so we have like those old like windows that you can still crawl out of.
Does it have like the little spindle thing on it, so you gotta like hand crank it like you do in a car to open the windows? Did it have those? I love those. Those are so funny. They open up like 6 inches. So like, oh, this is in the 1940s, bro. That's a good breeze. Are you sure you don't have? That's like AC.
Yeah, like we would open up long enough, or wide enough to slip someone out to go get us like food, and then come back and just drag it back into the window.
This is good. This is gonna work.
And the one time it happened, we ended up getting caught. The teacher was just like, "Oh, what do I do about this?"
Oh
We're just like, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Did you want anything? He's gonna go to Sonic tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like he's going to Wawa. Don't worry about it.
Teacher's mad because he went to Sonic and didn't go to fucking Wendy's.
Well, what I like about a lot of teachers, right, is that you can just—it's so easy to pay them off. It's like, here, take this food. All right, all's forgiven.
Yeah, that's the key. You gotta just, it can't be selfish. You gotta be selfless. Oh.
Go, missile, go! Actually hit the fucking target this time. There you go. Severe damage.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, I did.
All right, look at that. These missiles don't suck too bad.
But yeah, and realistically what would happen is if there was like a school shooting, we're not sitting in the fucking classroom. We're just walking out the exit, which is right next to where our classroom was. F-14 is sneaking up on you, but I fired a missile at him, and he seems to be oblivious. Nope. Okay. It seems that these AIM-9Hs don't want to.
Are you fighting them? Because I'm going to pull off. I need to get rid of these bombs.
I'm trying to.
Alright. I think you got two Mirages coming up behind you and a MiG-23. Once I get rid of these bombs, I'm going to turn around and help you. Just give me a second. I'm too heavy. I got 3 missiles left. It's a 2v4. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
He
That
scored.
works.
He scored one of his own goals. It's like playing soccer and your own team scores a goal against you.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know anymore. I have no idea what's going on with the missiles in this game. One patch they work, next patch they don't. This patch they work. It's just like fucking keep it consistent. Holy shit.
I think what they did was they changed the drag coefficient on them, so they're a little bit heavier.
Or I don't know, like the AIM-7s used to proxy, now they don't. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh my god! I got 3 aircraft kills? Wow. Wow. This is incredible. This is probably the best day of my life. Like, I thought getting married was really one of the highlights of my life. No, getting 3 aircraft kills in this thing was quite an achievement.
Yeah.
Wife comes around the corner. What the fuck did you just say?
It's just a sleep on the couch moment.
Honey, it was a joke. It was a joke. I didn't mean it. Wait, am I allowed to... Can I keep flying? Oh, I can. Okay. Alright. Crazy. I got 1 missile left. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go over and risk it or if I should just... I'm going to RTB.
Yes, I see your chats. Yeah, I'm fully aware that Germany doesn't have guns, and that's totally not gonna bite them in the ass later on.
I mean, they're doing alright for like 60 years. Most countries do have guns. You just have to be part of a gun club.
Yeah, you know, that's until the magical Russians decide to invade, and then of course that's when everyone's like, "Shit, I wish I had my grandpa's old shotgun." It's like,
I actually liked at the end of like World War II, and like they were just arming like their civilian population. They were just giving them hunting shotguns or whatever they had. I think they had like I want to see like one of those actually like old school like triple barrel shotguns from like Europe.
oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. I always find it funny that like, especially like in like Ukraine and shit, the government's just like, no guns, you can't have any. Uh-oh, Russia's here. Here, Granny, take this AK, go. It's like,
Go, Grandma,
what
go.
happened? Oh, what happened? I thought you didn't like them. No, now you do.
Hey, hang on. Here, Grandma, get this PPSH-41. You've used this before. We know.
Yeah, it's like you used this 70 years ago. Off to the front with you and your daughters.
Yeah, it's always interesting. Like people like from like other countries, it seems weird to them that we like have an armed population. So it's like it always comes off as like weird, but it's like to us. It's
Then again,
normal.
we've never had a full-scale invasion since what, like 1812.
I mean, if you like mainland, or are you talking about just like America in general? Because Alaska was invaded during the.
I'm not talking about like the little islands. I'm talking like full blown, like mainland invasion.
Yeah, so probably 1812, and then Mexican-American War. They thought about pushing, did not push, and then we just invaded them.
Yep. Mr. Macho Picho decided to push his luck.
Yeah, American-Mexican War is interesting because that was like one of the first times like we actually did a naval invasion, like a pretty big one. So like they were pushing from like Texas south, and then we naval invaded off the east coast of Mexico, and basically they both got like their orders, and they're like march on to Mexico City, and then just the one guy, like the Navy and the Marines, are just marching from the east. So yeah, we wrapped that war up pretty quick.
Yep. It's for me. It's a 5:27 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. Fucking trying to remember here. I think that was when the Mauser came on the scene, and that's when we were just like, "What the fuck is this?" Make a copy of this.
No, that was so the Mexican-American War was before the Civil War, and you have the Civil War, then you have the Boxers' Rebellion, and then you would have your war in Cuba against Spain, and so that's when we started. And that's when, like, when you have like Teddy Roosevelt and like the Rough Riders, even though like there was literally entire like Hitler-esque like units that we had over there were pretty big, but like the Rough Riders are the most famous ones. But that's when we had the Krag Jorgensen, which is like a Norwegian bolt action, and we started going against Mausers, and we're like, oh fuck, we gotta get our hands on these. So yeah, it was during the War with Spain that we discovered the Mauser, or went up against it for the first time. I still want to get my hands on a 1917 Enfield's Chamberlain 30-06.
Yeah, I do too.
Because
those are hard to. Even though there were so many of them made, they're so hard to find.
Oh yeah, which is wild to me. Oh god, please Meg, don't see me. I'm just trying to get over here.
Like I'm still trying to find a Car 98K, and I can't find any of those. Then again, I don't really have anywhere to store guns right now. Yes, I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but if you see it live, you see me live.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Don't worry about it. I made sure the trees took me out so he couldn't get me. I made 23, he's gonna be mad. He just fired like 4 missiles at me and I flared them all. And I crashed into a tree like a Chad. Yeah, I think since America's been in existence, we've been at war. I think it's like the numbers like 60 to 70% of our entire existence as a country.
Yep.
Which is like wild. It's like we just like fighting everyone. We're like, fuck them.
Well, that's what happens when you let a large population of Irishmen into your country. They're like, fuck it, fight everyone. It's like,
yeah.
all right.
It's crazy. Like the world, like everybody likes really getting in there in a boxing ring, and in America just looks at the world as a boxing ring. So we're just getting in there and just fighting them. Everybody's gonna get these hands.
Yeah, it's like, hey Spain, we're taking Cuba and the Philippines. What are you gonna do about it? It's like, no.
Yeah,
have mercy.
I was just watching a video from the Fat Electrician about like the fastest naval invasion of all time, and it was like the invasion of the Philippines. We like left like 3 Marines and like with bolt action rifles to like secure like the entire Philippines. And we just left.
Or it was like I think it was like the island of Guam or whatever.
I have to look in that one. I don't know if that one.
Or it was either Guam or Wake Island, I think.
It might have been Wake Island. I wish they would do a movie on Wake Island from like World War II, because that's like that's like a pretty interesting battle. Because
they had one shot and they sunk off a destroyer or a cruiser or whatever it was.
Yeah, so like Wake Island was basically the it's kind of like in between Hawaii and the Philippines, and so Japan wanted to secure that island to prevent us from being able to like. They were basically just blitzkrieg. I think the early part of like World War II for Japan is like way more fascinating than like the blitzkrieg through Europe because of how fucking massive and how vast the Pacific is. And when you look at like Japan not only hit Singapore, they hit the Philippines, they hit Wake Island, they hit like Dutch East Indies, and they hit it all within like 6 months. Like the logistics from that is insane. Also by the same time, they also have about 1 million people in fighting in China at the same time. Like logistically, I think that's way more impressive than like almost anything Germany did during World War II. Because they had like a timetable, because they knew once like, hey, once we do this stuff with America, we got about 6 to 8 months to get in there and secure as much as we can and then build up defensively to try to hold.
If we don't take out the Navy, we're fucked.
Yeah.
There's no we can go toe to toe with them.
And like the thing is too is like people like complain like, oh, FDR knew, and there's like an argument there, but I don't think like FDR really knew.
I think it's the intelligence apparatus again, who are complete and utter failures who refuse to pass on information.
No, they did. He got it. He knew that there was an impossible attack from the Japanese because he cut off like 80% of their oil and like steel and all that shit. So like, there was a timetable, and once that happened, like he assumed that they eventually would attack, but he thought he had about another year to prepare. Because he already started shifting us towards a war economy, and he was actually, his Secretary of State was already in negotiations with the Japanese about them trying to reduce their military presence in China, and they were kind of delaying him, so like he thought he had more time. Like, you want to watch a really good podcast if you're into that kind of stuff, look up Dan Carlson's Hardcore History. Supernova in the East, and it's like a 5-part series podcast on World War II from the Japanese perspective, but it goes in a lot of detail and depth of what was the Japanese way of thinking, and it's interesting, especially Japanese politics during that time.
Yep. Old Tojo.
Yeah, well, he wasn't even the guy that fucked up initially. Like, he wasn't even in charge. There was another guy who basically just sabotaged the like talks with Japan and the US, and then right after like they did Pearl Harbor, he like resigned. So he just like created this giant fucking mess for Japan and then peaced out and then just left. And then Tojo came in, and because what happened was like a lot of Japanese like lower enlisteds, like your lieutenants, like your like lower, like your O3s, O2s and stuff like that, would have as much, they would like basically rebel against their higher ups, and like they would either assassinate, or like if you look into what was going on in Manchukuo and like how they were trying to start a war with China, and then like Hirohito actually like had to go in and like put it down the first time. It's very interesting because like they almost assassinated Hirohito, the emperor, because of it. It's like, imagine like a bunch of lieutenants like, we're over here trying to like help the emperor, and he's like telling us to shut the fuck up. We're gonna need to go kill him. You didn't get your way, so you're just like, Dad's not letting us get our way, and you just think, oh well, if I just like, take him out.
I have an idea.
Yeah, what if we just create a coup? Yeah, what if we just had a coup? So, like I said, like that part of like history I find to be interesting. Like the inner politics of it, I think it's quite fascinating.
Yep, and then like after getting the sun dropped on them twice, their politics just basically neutered from there on out.
Yeah, it was a pretty wild time.
They were like, fuck, that hurt really bad. Let's not piss off the Americans again.
Hey, listen, they're one of our strongest allies of all time. Short of the UK.
The UK is kind of in a desperate situation. What I'm curious about Japan is how they're going to solve their population problem.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of countries are suffering through that right now.
Here's my theory, right? I think because we went from like 5 million, or like no, sorry, 5 billion people at the end of like World War II to 8. I think the world grew way too rapidly, and because of that rapid growth, there was no. We can only sustain like so much before we're just like, fuck. Now what?
I think what it is for me is like it's the generally like I like this. I think I've heard it from like Tucker Carlson. I think it's an interesting thing he said, where it's like a happy population is a population that has a lot more children than like a non-happy population, and I kind of subscribe to that. I like that. It makes sense to me. So you have like generally people who can have kids or stuff like that are generally people who have a little bit more of an economy that can sustain that.
And we are nowhere near that.
Not right now, currently, no.
I mean, it also doesn't help that you literally have an actual death cult that's just like, you know.
Yeah, the people who are like, oh, we need to like reduce the size of the like human population. Those are the people that are like, they're fucking insane to me. Because that's like kind of what was going, the people who were subscribing to that shit during like World War II, and it's like, that's like hardcore extremist stuff for me.
I find it funny. Like what else I find funny, right, is like when they say these things, they're talking about the West. Like it's like, okay, let's put your plan into action. What about the rest of the world?
Yeah.
Why is it only
never
just
talk about
this
the rest
part
of the world? They're
world?
just talking about the West, and I always find that to be interesting to me. Because it's like, we're not the only ones on the planet.
It's like, why not the Chinese? Why not the Indians? Why not the entirety of Africa? Oh, that's right, because you don't care.
No, it's this.
And it's always like the fat, and it's always like, people that are, the Bill Gates types. That and the weirdo, World Economic Forum freaks.
Yeah, that's why I think those people are. I gotta look more into those guys, but I find like I just want people to be happy and to be able to live the life that they want, and have as many freedoms as possible. Axe, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want to be left alone to do my own thing and be happy and live my life, and I want that for everybody else.
Yeah, and that's the annoying thing, right? Is it's just like people like me and you who want to be left alone. We can't be left alone. Because there's people out there that want us dead, and it's just like, it's like, fine, we have to do something.
Yeah, and it's always like there's like it's like small minority like extremist groups that are always like that, and it's like it's
just stop oil. Looking at you.
Oh, I love that's like if I'm having a bad day, I'll just put one of those guys' videos on of them like
getting their ass beat. Yeah,
just getting pulled off the street. I'm like, alright, this is pretty good. This is entertaining stuff right here.
Or what was it? I think there was the Giga Chad in, I think it was like Brazil or something. One of those retards was something, and the old man just was just like, enough is enough. He shot one of them.
I don't think they should have been killed.
Like, yeah.
I think that was a little too far for me, but
it's like, what else? What else did you think was gonna happen? You keep pissing off normal people. Eventually, one of these people is just like, I've had enough of this shit, and then one of you dies. It's like, all you had to do was take your stupid little signs, your useless little just stop oil thing, and park it to the side of the road and stay the fuck out of everyone else's way.
Yeah, how do we piss off like half the world and nobody wants to join our cause? Oh, let's block everyone else from going to work. That's a good idea.
And the funny thing is, right, is if you look at them, it's like 99% white, rich college kids.
Yeah, well,
no one else.
Listen, we can't, like, white people have had a rough go oppressing minorities for a while, okay? We finally figured out something. Hey, what if we fuck with people because of the environment. So like, you know, white people got to get back in on this oppressing thing, and they found a way. We just got to block everyone from going to work, so they can stop. They can't feed their families because they can't. You know, they're not clocking in on time.
Yeah, I know.
It's like yeah. I always think that stuff's so dumb. Just like, if you're gonna protest, like, I don't really care. Like, do your thing, but like, as long as you're not like literally blocking people from being able to go do their job to take care of their family, that's why I'm like, that's a little much for me.
Yeah, and like blocking ambulances, preventing people from getting to the hospital.
Yeah, that's too far for me, I think. I think this is too far for a lot of people. Alright, this F-14's behind me here. I think I can make it.
That's why I got those big steel bumpers. Because if I see them protesters, I'm running them over. You want to feel 3.5 tons of steel? Well, you're going to. Yeah, that's a good idea. Or did you ever see the video of like the PETA retards like locking themselves to meatpacking plants or whatever, and then they turn the machine on, and they're slowly choking themselves and being dragged into the machine.
Oh, I did see that one. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, that was hilarious. I was like, I was so hoping. I was like, please, I hope one of you is like 2 seconds from death, and then after this, you're like, I don't want to do this no more.
You know what? I really don't care about these fucking chickens that much.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about these pigs anymore. I'm out of here.
It's not that bad. Alright, this is not... Okay. Alright, this thing... Alright. I'm making progress. This is, Okay, I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go... Should I get the upgraded missiles?
Yes.
Or should I just keep going for the parts? Because I must... Let's see how many... Okay, so I need that and that. Let's get these... I
think it's time we start having a national conversation about radical vegans. They are a threat to all of us.
Yeah, radical vegans are really the thing. Or like the people who like feed their animals vegetarian diets when they're not supposed to.
Oh yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, those
people.
are the radical vegans.
Those are my favorite people. I love meeting them. I love like being online and seeing those people. I'm like, thank God. I know my life is so much better than those people.
Yeah, my cat and my dog is a vegetarian. I'm gonna put this plate of meat here and this lettuce here, and the dog's just no.
It's like the old school commercials. Where's the beef, lady?
Yeah,
please.
the old Wendy's commercials. Where's the beef?
I understand you like Caesar salads, but there's no fucking chicken in this salad.
There's no beef in this salad. Where's it at?
Yeah, it's like Yeah, then those like animals look like they're like completely delusional, like they don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so sad. Even though if you like look into like wildlife stuff, I don't know if like the animal activist people ever actually know anything about the like wildlife being like how like brutal that shit is.
No, they can't, because they're either the people that do that stuff are like mentally ill as it comes. Like they're the type of people that need to be locked up in padded rooms and never see the sun ever again.
Because like my thing is like if your whole like half of your argument falls apart. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like we should like have like cows in like factory farming and like stuff like that. Like I think that shit's pretty fucked up, and I think we could probably do a better job at like that. But at the same time, I understand we're trying to feed a lot of people en masse and like on up to, like at scale, right? It's kind of hard to do when you have like billions of people in the world and like majority of the planet eats meat. So I think we could probably do some improvements on factory farming. Like I think that's pretty hard to argue against that. Yeah, wildlife is brutal as hell. Like your average age for animals, if they're lucky, they'll make it to like 8 to 10.
4 years.
No, like depending on what animal it is, like they'll make it to like 8 or 10. But the average lifespan of most animals is between 3 to 5. Like deer, like Jesus Christ, they
the
rodents,
they die a lot.
they get slaughtered.
I think
That's
like
why- that's why they
the
reproduce so
average
quickly.
field mouse has like the average field mouse has like a lifespan of like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, between like snakes and everything. Yeah, owls. Owls are brutal. I used to look at owls as like, oh, they're like a majestic night bird. And then you like watch videos of owls just going and stealing other birds from nests at nighttime. There's this one footage I watched where like this two birds are sitting in the nest and they're kind of like cuddled up, nestled up next to each other. This fucking owl, like a B-2 stealth bomber, just sweeps in, grabs one of the birds, yanks him out of the nest, and just flies off. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that shit's rough. I think that shit's so funny. But like, then you see like deers eating snakes and everything, and like deers will like eat squirrels, and like I've seen videos of like deers like slapping squirrels against trees trying to kill them, and then they'll eat them. Like deers are disgusting creatures. I'm not a fan of them.
No, I hate.
I think we should wage a war against them. No. Lyme disease. Have you ever heard of it? Disgusting.
Yeah, black bears are becoming a problem. I think it's time we start putting them down.
What state was it they were trying to reintroduce wolves? They thought that was like. I think it was Colorado. They were trying to. I think
like Colorado or Wyoming or something.
They were trying to reintroduce wolves, and wolves haven't been in Colorado in like 40 years. So all the wildlife is just not used to countering them because they don't have any like natural predators in that area because nothing has seen wolves in a long time. So they're like reintroducing these wolves. Oh my god, I survived. Sorry, I was getting slaughtered. Almost got slaughtered. Oh god.
No, my missile has seemed to have gone full retard. It's a shame.
Yeah, actually want to join next game? That's fine, dude.
Up. Okay. Our beast so miserable.
I'm doing great. I'm having the time of my life.
Not.
Well, the big thing we need to worry about is like the wild boars and like wild pigs.
Yeah, that's why I'm like happy that they're open season all year round in like every state that they're in.
I got 2 aircraft kills that game unintentionally. Got 2 aircraft kills because I just went to the right and was trying to like flank around and I was soloing like 6 people. I got 2 of them. Pretty proud of that. Not bad. But yeah, wildlife, if you want to like a really hardcore, I don't know if you have Instagram, if you want a really hardcore page like seeing what wildlife is really like, look up a channel or a page on YouTube or Instagram. It's called Nature is Metal. That shit goes hard. Like I couldn't show it on stream because some of the shit that like they show on there, it's fucking rough.
Yeah, I forget, what's that channel I found where like every year these farmers go out in their fucking pickup trucks with like 50 cows and stuff and go hunting boars. I was like, this is awesome. I want to do this so bad.
Like people like look at that like, oh my god, how can you do that? Like they have no understanding of like wild boars and wild pigs and like how invasive they are.
They're pests. Yeah, it's like they are a pest and they have to be exterminated.
Alright, I'm actually, I'm kind of figuring this aircraft out. It's getting better. The missiles do work. And my thing is I'm getting used to they have like they're all aspect, so I'm not used to firing from the front. But I'm getting better. So, what are you running? You're running Russia now? MiG-23ML?
Yeah, I'm just getting tired of the F4S. It's just...
It looks rough. It looks like you're having a splendid time.
Yeah.
You're having
I'm trying to go...
having a great time.
Yeah, that's just typical ARB. It's just not enjoyable.
I have to grind the SO again because my dumbass bought expert crew on the MiG-23. Oh god.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I mean, there's worse things to spend SL on. I finally reached like the 5 million mark. Finally, because I was literally burning through buying all the aircraft. So I'm finally so close to getting the SL for the MiG-29. Hell yeah. How much more SL do you need for the MiG-29? Wait, what are you researching in Russia? Are you doing MiG-29 too?
SE-25.
Oh, the tech tree one? The first one?
Yep.
400k for the MiG-29? Jesus. Good God. So for the SU-25, is that this? It's like the similar one as the premium one, right? Or is that
it's the same one as the premium one.
Okay. And so I'm curious what that loadout looks like when you first get it. I wonder if you'd like to give you like missiles or not. That thing is so much easier to play than the A-10. Because it goes way faster, and it's actually, like, you can kind of get over to the battlefield pretty quickly. I feel like they did nerf the missiles a bit, though.
Yeah, the R60s are, like, much more fire-hungry than what they used to be. You have to get them, like, under, like, a kilometer to even kill.
Yeah, I noticed that with some of the Chinese aircraft. They have, I feel like they have similar missiles to them, and I have to get them at like a kilometer to do anything. Like the Magic ones on like 10.0, I can get in about 1.2, and that's about max range for me.
Yeah, so like my new strategy now for grinding top tier has basically just been like, all right, 100 bucks of gold a month, fucking buy out all the planes that I don't want for the plane I do want, and then just everything else is just extra after that.
No, that's not too bad. You can get 3 easy kills. It's US. Oh yeah. I just try to find
a lot of Phantom pilots are retarded and they don't.
Yeah, I try to find if I can find the Phantom F4Ss. That's generally the targets I go for. Just because like there's like a 50 to like 70% chance those guys are new players and they don't actually know what they're doing. And hey, listen, that was me for a while there, for a long time, because I had the A-10. I didn't know what I was doing in ARB. I was one of those guys.
There we go. And it only gets worse with missile combat up at top tier. You know, it's just like lock, launch, launch, launch. Yay, fun! Oh boy.
I like it when you can get behind them and they're like engaged in other people, then you can fire off like 2 or 3 missiles. That's fun to me, because one of the 3 is probably going to hit. I'm like, thank God. But I feel like with the... I'm kind of like in between. I like early like gun jets. I think that's where I probably have the most fun.
Yeah, like 8790.
Yeah, because I really like the Japanese Sabre. That's why I learned to fly like jets for me, and I had so much fun. Don't do it, MiG-29. Don't do it. Seriously? I just got team killed? Alright, cool. Got team killed. That's great. Having a great time.
Okay.
What level is this guy? I gotta know. What is his name? Alright, let's see. Yep, that's exactly. These are the people I'm talking about right here. This guy's got a Phantom F4S and he's a level 18 and he just team killed me. He's doing a great job. So bad. Probably the first time I've been team killed up top for a little bit though. Oh, you heading out?
Yeah, I've had enough. I can't take RP anymore.
No worries, dude. Have a good one.
Stop stream.
Alright, so yeah, I'm staying on. So we're keeping this thing going, okay? The train doesn't stop. Actually, this thing so far honestly has not been too bad. If you play low, stay with the group, and while you're pretty stock, generally they don't, for whatever reason, I've had kind of luck on the fact that the missiles are not picking me, they're picking the rest around me, and I can kind of break through and get into base running. That's literally my entire strategy right now. I know it's not exactly the best, but that's what I find to be the most efficient way to grind, especially stock. Because once I get rid of the bombs, I can turn around and actually be a support fighter. This thing is actually pretty good. So that's what we're sticking with. Hax, is the MLA, is that the premium one or is that the tech tree one? Oh fuck, we're in an up tier. Oh god, this is rough. Tech tree one? Okay, so you're doing like the stock run too then. Although it looks like you got most of everything on that thing already. Oh. Alright, we're off to a good start. We were clearly on the team with the professionals. I have to be honest, I do really like the way this thing looks, so this is a really good looking aircraft. I'm trying to research the R24Ts settling with the R23Rs right now. Are the Ts like that big of an upgrade? Or I think they're probably the best radar missiles you can get. R60s times 10. Oh, okay. Oh, so they're really good. Oh, okay. Jesus, I thought that tree was going to take him out. Like I said, I'm base running, so I'm staying low, and I'm gonna let you guys clear everything in front of me here. Cause I see a lot of F4s and a lot of F14s ahead, so. We are playing the movie Top Gun right now, and we have to bomb this base to take out the enemy faction. We don't know the enemy faction exactly, but we know that there is a base over here that they're trying to cause harm. So. I feel like a lot more people play like War Thunder now, maybe because of Top Gun. They're like, oh my god, jets are awesome. I'm hoping by the end of the year they add the F-18 to the game. That'd be sick. I would actually go back and play the US Air Tree then. I feel like this F-15 is gonna get this base first. Yeah. He just blow himself up too? Jesus Christ. Alright, going for the secondary objective. Yeah, the F-18 is my favorite aircraft of all time, so... There you go. Alright, bombs away. Gonna stay low here, and then... Alright, I feel like they're probably all over here, if I had to guess. Oh, damn. I should have stayed low. I got nervous, I panicked, and tried to pull left. Didn't realize that thing still had a lot of energy left. Are you still up? Oh, there you are. There you go. The proxy fuse on that thing is insane. So you're at... Okay, so I'm looking at where... That is here. Okay, so you're here. Okay, that makes sense. Germany is... I feel bad for German, like, top-tier players. Probably suffering at top tier right now because they don't actually have. They have like stuff that's like capable, but it's not as good as like Russia and US right now. Hacks, did you ever get the ice yet or no? Does this even get? Okay, so this gets 4 of them. Alright, that's not bad. Thank God it's something. Finally, I just added some new songs to the playlist, so this is one of the new ones, so I'm kind of like listening to it, because I'm like... I listen to, like, generally when I put a song in a playlist, I'll listen to like 45 seconds of it, I'm like, alright, this will work. I'll put it in there. So... It's like the first time I'm like actually hearing the song all the way through, and I'm like, not bad, pretty good. I changed my mind on getting the ice since it's a Phantom. Yeah, that is one of the caveats to that. I feel like they should have probably added the Phantom, or at least the ice. They could have just added the ice like last year, and then just waited to give it to the missiles when the update came out, so at least some people had a chance of getting the ice. It would have been like okay, but like the tornado, like it just came in a little late. Oh yeah, I watch Stefan's videos all the time. I think they're great. He's actually how I learned to like play certain aircraft at top tier, like the Gripen and stuff like that. I watched like his videos on that and like how to kind of play it. Like basically what you gotta do because I didn't really know how to play it. He's like basically what you gotta do is just fly low, and as soon as you can get in behind or close to the enemy team, then you're fine. But it's getting to that point to be able to close in on them, then you're fine, and you're gonna have a hard time with. I was like, okay, so basically you gotta fly it like a rat, basically. Come in really low, fast from the side. and it'll work. I'm trying to do the canyon run. It's not working. Alright, it worked. Nope. I always feel like I'm... Oh my god. Alright. Not bad. Alright, go, Leopard, go! This is our chance. All my years of training, playing Ace Combat, it's coming down to this one moment here. The missiles almost like surprise me when they work. It's kind of funny. I'm like, we're gonna fling him out there. We're gonna see what happens. All right, where's our teammate? Our team's kind of over here, so we're just gonna kind of fly in this direction. This little bubble over here. Alright, now we got the... Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Trying to outturn the missile did not work. I should have flown straight. Oh, that was a fire flash. Never mind. I think it was a fire flash. I think that's what it's called. Not a sky flash. I guess we'll get these. Oh, there's dogfights. Never mind. I'm off just a little bit. How's the SL grind? Are you closing in on 400,000 or are you still like off a bit? Oh god, this map was this map's been rough for me. Oh, that's not too bad. You're getting there. Yeah, right now I'm just I'm gonna save up and just wait until I get all three of the next, like the last three aircraft done, and then I'll purchase them all. So I'm gonna bank a bunch of SL. Sorry, I didn't need it. I actually think I'm more aerodynamic without it, so it's a pro move. How we look? Gonna be rough. Gonna be rough. Just getting ready, mentally prepared. I'm just excited for this weekend because I actually can go see the Deadpool Wolverine movie. I can't wait for half the team to be gone in 30 seconds. Oh yeah, that's my favorite part. Just seeing who disappears first. You're like, huh? There goes Jimmy. Jimmy and his family. His family's gonna miss him. He was a good guy. He should have dodged instead of dipped and flared, but you know, he's out of here. But yeah, I'm excited to go see the new Deadpool Wolverine movie this weekend. I'm pumped. Alright, just gonna go ahead and stay low. I'm gonna use I'm gonna go left here. Are you guys gonna go see the new Deadpool movie too, or no? You guys gonna wait? I think I'm gonna go for this one right here. I think. I'm gonna watch it next week because my friends are. Damn it! Damn it! It sucks having friends that make you go do stuff. It's terrible. It's the worst. Oh yeah, there's. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose this match. It's not looking good. Oh damn! So you gotta buy all their tickets. All right, we're not doing that one. We're gonna go to the next one. I gotta circle around for this one. I think that's too far. It's alright, didn't need it. Wait, can I actually keep flying this thing? No way. Don't worry, I'm missing half a wing, but I feel way lighter. It's like when you amputate your arm, you just feel, your body just feels lighter. That's how this feels. I'm just gonna try to avoid falling into a volcano. Come on. Oh my god, if I can do this, it'll be hilarious. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming for me. No. There we go. How am I still flying, like, almost normally? I have a lot of questions. Hacks, I don't know how you're still alive, but you're doing a great job. I'm in second place with one wing, so... we might as well just go and try to shoot this guy. We're gonna try to chase him down with one fucking wing. No, probably not. Probably not a good idea. Come on, Mirage, it's not fair. Don't do it, Mirage. Don't do it. Shit. Please be out of missiles. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. That counts as a kill. We'll take that. That's a mobility kill. I'm gonna move slightly to the left and ask. I'm out of fuel. What was that? I don't know why that I lived as long as I did with one wing. I'll take it. Are these the good ones? Which one are these? No, I think these are... What's the wrong one? Sorry, hang on, let me... Oh, those are those ones. Still pretty good. Not gonna run them though. Needs a rear... Yeah, these are rear aspect. These are... I feel like these are pretty damn solid. We're gonna do like 1 or 2 more matches. I'm gonna wrap her up today because I gotta go eat dinner. I'm gonna get ready for work tonight. same map. Max, do you go like how far left did you? Did you go all the way around the main volcano? Is that what you were doing? I'm thinking if I should do the same strategy or not. Like, did you go like all this way and come in? Because that might be the move. Yeah, I did not realizing how... Oh, okay. Yeah, I ran out of fuel right there at the end, so... I think I'm gonna cut Afterburner and just run this for a little bit. And try to save some fuel this time. Honestly, I should probably not have lived with the one wing. But I will definitely take it. And wait until I get about here and then I'll start running Afterburner. Though I can kind of see what our team's doing. Let our team get ahead here, start soaking up some of the damage. Our team got a race last match. That was rough. Alright, here we go. I feel like everybody's far enough ahead now. Damn, this thing is like agile as hell. I feel like, okay, we're kind of doing some damage here. Our team's doing good. Might have jinxed it. But I feel like we're going to win. Don't do this. Don't do this to me, F-15. Don't do it. Okay. $20, probably. It's close. This match is close. There's one. There's two. There we go. Staying alive. Ah, damn. How many people I got left? Oh, one guy left. Not bad. Where's he at? Do we know? Alright, let's do this. Oh, he's RTB. Alright. 10 minutes of fuel. I think we can make him. I think we can get him. I know what he's doing. He's going back to rearm and get those, the Fox 3 missiles. The Phoenixes. He's on the first field. We're gonna go for him. High risk, high reward here. He's already taken off. I'm not going to take it from him. I want to, but I'm not going to. Make sure. Wait, there's still somebody left? No, I was gonna say, I was like, Jesus. That was a much better game. Alright, let's do one more here. Ooh, oh, don't do that. Let's do, we need to get one more. Do this one here. Trying to decide if I want to use the Pythons or if I want to use the PO5Cs. Because I feel like, what's the range on these? What's the range? Hang on, I'm looking for the range. 9. I don't know. I guess we'll keep him as is. I don't know. I feel like the the PL5s are better. I don't think they're clearly not like they're not the best with the like overload, but I feel like they just are more consistently like I'm getting kills with them more. Okay. Hacks stay low and then go left or right. Don't go straight down the middle on this map. Not a good idea. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's see what the team is going to do here. We actually look like we're at our BR. Alright. Got a little bit of a down tier. There's a chance. That's all I'm saying. There's a chance we might actually do good. I'm gonna let these guys catch up here. There we go. Oh, they got a wait, tweet. F-14s. I don't see them in our team. I guess I only have one, maybe two. Yeah, the fact that they have an F-14 and we don't, I'm like, it's not great. Not a good time. Alright, Hex, I'm gonna follow you in. Oh shit. I got one. Alright, good. We both got one that time. I was like, Jesus. feel like our team got yeah. Okay, our team did get erased. We got a few of them over there, but yeah, that's our team got smoked. Did you get taken out? Oh, damn. Alright, yeah, that's gonna do it for me today, guys, because I gotta go eat dinner and start getting everything ready for work tonight. But I hope you guys have a good weekend. Hacks, I appreciate you playing. Always good to see you. I'll be back next Monday. I'm gonna continue working on either this game or Baldur's Gate 3. We'll see what happens. Then it will be Thursday morning and Friday morning streams next week. I'm kind of back on a normal schedule now, so have a good